Hi everyone, zdravo svima. Welcome to my first podcast. This is a new format. I'll be talking to one of you guys, my italki students or YouTube subscribers. If you're interested, you want to talk to me about your experience and reasons for studying Serbian or living in Serbia, perhaps, just have a casual conversation in general, in Serbian or English or something in between, please send me an email. Without further ado, let's take a look at the first podcast. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Rocco.
Hello. Hi. Nice to see
Hi.
you today.
Nice to see you too.
And thank you very much for coming.
Oh, you're really welcome.
All right. Yes. So thank you for being a part of this, and thank you for wanting to be in one of my videos.
Yeah, no problem at all. I just love the lessons and what you're doing to help people to learn, and it's really nice to be a part of it. So thank you for inviting me.
Right. Of course. Of course. It's my pleasure. And so first off, would you like to introduce yourself? Just say your name and where you're from, and
In Serbian or in English?
oh, that would be great. Of course, if you want to, if you feel comfortable, you can always try to mix,
Yes.
or say
Okay,
Serbian, of course, if you can. Of course.
cool. So, zdravo, ja sam Helen, ja sam iz Engleske, živim u Manchesteru i sam trenerica za preduzetnice.
Ti si trener za preduzetnice?
Trener za preduzetnice, da.
Da.
Radim za žene.
Radim sa ženama, with women?
Da,
Sa
sa
ženama.
ženama. I
Pomažem?
pomažem žene biti još bogata.
Još bogatije, even
Još
more
bogatije.
wealthy, right? Još
Da,
bogatije.
da,
Da.
tako je.
Da, sjajno. Yeah, that's amazing. To je sjajno.
Da, volim moj rad.
Da.
Volim puno.
Voliš svoj posao. You
Moj
love your
posao.
job.
Da, volim moj posao puno.
Da. All right. That's great. Yes. And I just wanted to tell you, I think we don't really have a feminine form of the word coach.
Okay.
Da, so that's
we
why
say trainer. Okay.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Trenerica seems more like a piece of clothes we would wear, like a sweatshirt or sweatpants. That would be more like trenerka, but also trenerka, trenerica.
Okay. I learned something new.
New vocabulary or new words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also the point of this call and this conversation of ours here, right? We trying to learn more things or new things and help other people, right, by listening to us.
Yeah.
Do the same thing and learning.
Exactly. Stvarno.
Da. All right, so I don't want to sound like a host of a show or anything. So, is there anything that comes to your mind first? Like where would you like to start from? For example, why would you like to learn Serbian, or maybe there's a longer story behind it, or of how you even developed an interest for it. Maybe you have a person that you met or a friend or something.
Yeah, no, that sounds really good. So, this might sound a bit weird, but sometimes your intuition, it pulls you to a place. And sometimes you don't know 100% why you're meant to be there, but you just like follow the steps.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's what's happened with me in Serbian. So I was watching your video because I was looking at Croatian videos
Mm-hmm.
and then
Hrvatski.
Hrvatski video. And then I saw your video, you know, the one where you tell about Croatian and Serb. And I'm thinking, interesantno. So gledam video. And I thought, right, I'll listen to some more. So then I was watching more videos, and then I had more sort of Serbian things coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I really like the sound of this. I really like the sound of the language. I was watching videos and about the country, and the nature was looking nice. The towns were looking clean. It's a safe place to be. It
Right.
looks beautiful. So it was drawing me more and more. So one day I want to visit. I want to meet new people there, make friends over there, and maybe I take my business over there too.
Wow. Okay.
Who knows? Kozna.
Right. Kozna. Exactly. Kozna. Yeah. You never know. We also have that saying. You never know. Nikad se ne zna.
Nikad se ne zna.
Nikad se ne zna. Yeah. All right. I'm really glad that you're, that much into it and that you like it that much.
Yeah,
That's really amazing.
yeah,
The so if I understood you right, like prior to watching my videos or some other videos about Serbia, Croatia, like you had never, thought about it, or you had never had any, I don't know, other connections to this part of the world.
no, no personal connections. No,
Wow. All
it,
right.
it's just mad. But it's. I want to see what this adventure unfolds like.
Right. Of course.
Yeah, and
Um.
then get connections. Kozna.
The naravno, naravno. Of course.
Mhm.
Um. So when has it all started? When have you first like seen a video like that, or related to?
So this would have been sort of like August, September last year. So
Oh,
not very long ago.
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Not very long ago, and I can say because we've been having lessons, you and I,
yeah,
one-on-one lessons. So I can say
yeah.
your Serbian is already, you're already doing great, and it's already
Oh,
on a nice level. So that's really amazing.
right.
I never knew. Yeah,
No,
never
that's
could say.
brilliant. That's having an amazing teacher. That helps.
Right, right. That helps. Uh, all right.
Mhm.
Um, that yeah, I really didn't know.
Ah,
Um, so
that is nice.
tačno, sada znam. So have you been thinking about, you know, just visiting here, before anything, just as a tourist, just for a few days, just to see what it's really like here, Serbia, Bosnia, Croatia, or Montenegro, or
Yeah, well, with Serbia, I'm thinking go for 1 month
oh,
and
okay.
see what it's like, travel around the country,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe, well, I don't know, but I start with that.
That's a great start. To je
Yeah.
sjajan početak. Da.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, are you really trying to think of a plan for to come here this year? Um,
Yes, probably April or May.
oh, well, it's already February now. Okay,
I know.
so
No.
we're talking just a couple of months from now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking. I'm really sort of getting my head focused
Yeah.
so that I can make it. It may not happen, but the plan is to try and make it happen.
Da. Ti si veoma fokusirana.
Da.
Very focused. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I genuinely never know, so never knew, so I'm really surprised. And
Well, I wasn't thinking about, but you know, like when you start thinking about something like this, say about a month ago, I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't thinking to come so soon. But
Duh.
then I was looking, like there was loads of other people doing it, and I thought, well, why not? If they're doing it, you know,
Why
why?
not me? Right? Что да не? Что да
Yeah,
не?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I also, yeah, exactly. So before we actually continue with our talk, I just wanted to say regarding that, or in regard to, you not having any personal, connections. And many of my countrymen, many of my friends would ask me, you're still teaching Serbian? Why do people even want to learn it and want to study it? And then, of course, top reasons, or reason, the most common reason would be people having, romantic relationships
yeah,
with people from around here.
yeah,
But actually, there's a surprisingly large number of people who don't really have any connections, but they just like it for some
yeah,
reason, like yourself, which is really amazing, and
yeah,
I could never get over that. Like, I'm surprised every day, I'm excited every day to meet these people from different parts of the world that are interested in the language, culture, history,
yeah,
that just like it.
yeah.
It's amazing, it really is.
It is. I think a lot of people like it as well because the quality of life is good, and it's not like mega expensive like America or England or places like that. You can
No.
have a good life and you don't have to pay a fortune.
Duh. That's definitely an advantage, and it's hard for us to see it when we're here.
Yeah,
It's hard until you kind of back up a little and watch it from the outside. You
yeah,
know, uh, that perspective is hard to, I don't know, observe,
sure.
because people here, they're just trying to get out.
Yeah,
They only see the downsides. They're not a lot of jobs here.
no,
People do finish their universities, they graduate, but they know
yeah,
that they're not going to find a job in their respective fields. The salaries are not that great, and I mean, they're always looking up to maybe their friends or some other people that live in Western Europe or America or elsewhere.
yeah. But with what I do, like I was talking about, I'm helping these women to become more. Well, that if I work with women down there, that can be an advantage because if their businesses expand, they can give more people jobs, and people can stay there and really be proud of living in their country and doing what they want to do.
Yes, to je dobra ideja.
Duh.
Yeah, definitivno. Yeah, yeah. I think that's also a kind of a topic of its own.
Yeah,
Maybe for the whole world, not only for I mean, not only for Serbia. The women entrepreneurs. The way,
mhm,
you know
yeah,
their position. How much harder it is for them
yeah,
compared to men, and
yeah.
uh, yeah, that's
Yeah, but if women do well, it benefits men too. It takes a lot of pressure off them as well.
definitely.
Yeah, and when women are they create better things. I mean, all their it impacts on all their life. Their family life gets better as well, and everything.
Clicks better, right? Everybody's happier, and
Yeah,
exactly, for sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure, what the position is. I have to just be honest, and I mean, we're just talking casually,
yeah,
not really sure what the position is here,
no.
uh, and compared to other countries, because I don't know how it is in other countries.
So,
Uh,
but being in a place like that, I also work online, so I can do that and that. If one doesn't work, another can, but I can help it with what I do. Is that making sense?
yeah, I think so. Da, ja mislim. Ja mislim da da.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think I think it's just harder, because if a woman wants to start a family, for example, it would be just harder because she has to take a break at some point.
Sure.
You know, but other than that, just not really thinking about it that much or having a lot of information, as I said. But other than that, I don't really think that they have a lot of disadvantage, at least here.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
what it looks like to me. So I think it's more of their choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I look at
Sure.
some of the American shows and what people say there, it seems like there would be an inadvertent or intentional, agenda
Yeah.
to get in their way.
Mhm.
And I don't feel that's happening here.
No.
I think it's more of their choice if they want to take a step back or something,
Yeah.
or if they want to, you know, fulfill
Yeah.
their potential. I think they could.
Sure. And that's the most important thing is that they choose. Because if they choose to take a step back and that's their choice, that's the thing they're happy with, then that's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Um, so yeah, I mean, you will definitely see it for yourself here because you're gonna be here soon.
Yeah.
Uskoro
Uskoro.
dolaziš. Da,
Da. Hopefully.
da. Uh, I don't even remember. When we talked. Um, do you have a pet?
No.
No. Okay. Uh,
Because
so
remember I said I'm in and out of the house all day. I
exactly, that's what you
don't.
were
Yeah.
telling me that you
Yeah.
cannot. Yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
you wouldn't be able to. Yeah,
After it.
to look after it, right? So you think that in all the other aspects of your life, I mean, you think it would just be okay to move for a month?
Yeah, why not? There's just me. I can do what I want. Well, right now I can.
The, the.
Mhm.
All right, all right, that's good. So, and your job is entirely
Online.
online.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I can work anywhere.
Da možeš da radiš bilo gde,
Bilo gde.
bilo
Ah,
gde,
good.
anywhere.
Mhm.
Da.
Da.
And we also say online ili na internetu,
Na
maybe
internetu. Okay.
on the internet. But yeah, I guess we do also use online. Takođe na
Da.
srpskom, da,
Mhm. Mm.
da. To je definitivno lako. I mean, then it is easy to move.
Yeah.
Lako je preseliti se. Easy
Oh,
to move,
okay.
right?
Interessant. No.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, it's scary too.
Da, malo je strašno.
Straszno.
Da,
Da.
da, definitely. Uh, so let me ask you, something again about that. Were you thinking about Beograd?
Beograd, Novi Sad.
Mm. Hmm.
I want to visit Niš as well.
Right,
I
right.
want to go to the Kafana.
Oh yeah, of course, one of those
Yeah,
or both of those and more.
yeah, that'd be really good. Like eat and drink and listen to the guys singing.
Da, definitivno. You are definitely going to do that in Belgrade, u Beogradu, takođe,
Da.
of course. Um, yeah, I've also been to many kafanas u Beogradu.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Um, so
Mm.
yeah, you'll be able to do that. I guess pretty much anywhere u Srbiji.
Ah, sjajno.
Da,
Mhm.
da. Oh yeah, that's okay. So I also remember that you, I think, posted a comment on one of those videos that you'll maybe come here in the spring.
Yes.
All right. So now
Oh,
it makes
it,
sense.
it sounds like it's coming true.
Yeah, it sounds like
It's coming true.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should just send me a message and I'll book it, you know.
Yeah. No problem. That'd be brilliant.
I'll
Really good.
reserve yeah,
Yeah,
table.
book the kafana. Yeah, but when the guys are singing, when the guys are singing,
Mhm.
we need to go at that. Don't go when it's quiet. Go when they got the music and yeah, and
Right.
yeah.
Right. Definitely. So it's going to be vikend, subota or petak uveče.
Oh,
Yeah.
sjajno.
The the
Mm-hmm.
and then the guys with the ones that actually have like I don't know if I can call it an acoustic band,
Yes, an
right?
acoustic band.
So they would go around the restaurant,
Ah,
from table to table and entertain all the guests and stuff.
brilliant.
So the way to keep them
Yeah,
by your table
is
is to keep giving them money, you know.
okay. Interesting.
Right, that's what that's what keeps them engaged and what keeps them by your table.
Okay.
So I'm just saying what the customs are, what the tradition is, and
No, that's good.
it actually works. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, koliko novac?
Koliko novca?
Novca?
Yeah, well, I guess that's all up to that's all up to you, kind of. But with the I don't know, with the today's world and the inflation and everything, it seems like at least the 2000 dinara bills would
Okay.
would be um, would be good.
Yes.
So something like, well, 10 or 20 euro bills or something.
Yes, that's
Um,
good.
yeah, something like that. Um,
And when I've been down there a bit and I've become a million, I say, right, come on, right, guys, and we eat, drink.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I personally don't really like that very much.
Oh,
Uh, I
okay.
mean, some of my friends, they, I guess we can use the word tip. It's not really that suitable, but they just give money to the music or tip the
Yeah.
music so much. They keep
Yeah.
throwing money at them.
Ah, okay. Too much.
Too much. Yeah, they do it
Ah,
constantly. Over the course of the evening.
yeah.
So it becomes it becomes too much, and it's not even that worth it, or they're not even that good, or it's just about I don't know them being overly excited. You
Ah,
know,
okay.
you know what I mean. So I'm gonna throw another 20 and another 20 and another.
Yeah.
I'm like, slow down.
So what they should do, they should say, right, sing me this song, and then give them some money, and then if they don't do it,
Right,
yeah,
right. Well, they do. They do that. They do demand a
okay.
song. For yeah. But yeah, sometimes it's funny because they just like doing it. They don't even have the song that they would like to hear. But you know what I mean? They have the
Yeah.
idea of giving the money first and then like, oh, what should I order?
Oh God,
It's
no.
kind of, the other way
Yeah,
around. If you want the song, you pay for it. But they're like, oh, we're just, gonna throw money at them and then,
yeah.
oh, what song should I?
So these guys are not businessmen. Then no,
Not at
cash
that
was
point.
down.
Right. Right. At that point, they're just, I guess, yeah, that is a way for them to blow off some steam, as we say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blow off some steam. Yeah, that's right.
Da se opuste,
Zase opuste.
to relax.
Aha.
For them so they relax. Oni
Only.
se opuste.
Yeah, got it.
Da,
Mhm.
da.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm looking forward to that kafana.
da.
Yeah, the check.
Exactly. I was just about to say, jedva čekam. Da.
Mhm.
Super, da. So it seems like I've been talking a lot. for until now. Is there anything that you also wanted to say? Um,
Um,
until I mean, before I interrupted you and started with some of my rants, was there anything else you'd like to say? Um, you know, about yourself, and
about me.
yeah,
I'm just trying to think what else people might want to know. So,
the
I like um, volim da izlazim sa prijateljima. Um,
da.
volim, gle, volim gledam nogomet.
Volim gledati ili volim da gledam.
Volim da gledam.
And then nogomet would be a Croatian standard.
Ah, okay. So what's
Uh, it's kind of the same as English. We just have a D in it.
football? Volim da gledam football.
Da.
Volim Manchester United.
Naravno, ti si iz Manchestera.
Da.
So of course, naravno ti voliš Manchester.
I Manchester je crveno.
Manchester je crven, da.
Ne plavo.
Da, okay. Ti voliš crvenu boju? You love the red color?
A, da.
Da.
Za sve.
Da, za sve? Ok, u redu.
Da.
Da li ideš na stadion ponekad, da gledaš the game, utakmica, da gledaš utakmicu?
A, sada ne, ali pre puno put.
Puno puta, išla sam puno puta ranije. I went many times earlier.
Da.
Used to go.
Išla sam puno puta ranije. Da. Ali sada nemam nove.
Razumem. Karte, the tickets, su skupe, da?
Da, su skupe. Normalno 50 pounds.
Funti. Funta is a pound, funta. 50 funti.
50 funti.
To je puno, ja mislim.
Da.
Not really sure. Is the pound somewhere similar to a euro?
It's a little bit less, I think, now.
A little bit less.
But £50 it's still a lot.
Jeste, sigurno. Da, za jednu kartu jeste. Because, there's no point of just going once, right? I mean, the season is long, so...
Yeah. I wouldn't mind to go and watch a football match in Serbia. That'd be good. I've watched videos.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a crazy atmosphere there, right? Luda atmosfera.
Luda atmosfera, da.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, that would be a very interesting experience. Iskustvo. Interesantno. Iskustvo. Da. I think so. I'm not a big football fan myself, I have to admit.
No.
So I've never been to a Partizan or Crvena Zvezda game or utakmica. I have never been. I've only, to a football game, but I've been to EuroLeague basketball games.
Oh, good.
And I can definitely say that the atmosphere is amazing, magical, and wild, and full of adrenaline, and it's hard to kind of describe, but it's a great feeling.
So I need to see a basketball game too.
Yes, I think because of the acoustics of the what is it? I guess it's
basketball hall.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't feel right calling it a stadium. Yeah.
No.
But an arena, maybe an arena, yeah, or a hall, yeah. So the acoustics of it, and the way it's built, and the way that, the angle of the seats, and then when people start all of them when they start shouting, it's like a constant thunder inside, and
Oh wow, yeah, that must be so
it's wild. You get
amazing.
goosebumps, and
Yeah,
you're pumped up the whole time, because they
yeah,
keep singing,
wow,
and keep, chanting the whole time, very
that's
loud.
that's brilliant. Because it's like you go to these English stadiums and everybody's quiet and it's like, and then when you see something like that, you're like, yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
The
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be very interesantno iskustvo.
The
Especially a EuroLeague game, I think you should definitely try to score a ticket for one of those.
Euro League. So that's
Euroliga.
Euroliga.
The That's when Partizan or Crvena Zvezda, I think they're both in EuroLeague now. That's when they
Okay.
play other European teams.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Brilliant. Yeah, I know.
the
Mm.
Okay, okay. So, would you like us to try also exercising or practicing one of the sentences you have, or the sentences you have in English?
Yeah.
So maybe you want to try saying it in English and then, or reading it in English and then trying to say it in Serbian, and then I can help you if needed.
Okay, that's brilliant. So one of the things I put,
Mm-hmm.
um, I would love to meet new people and make friends there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would put, želim, želim da meet. What they call that?
You can use the verb upoznati, da upoznam.
Upoznam. Okay, so želim da upoznam novi ljudi.
Nove ljude.
Nove ljude.
Mm-hmm.
I make friends. Radim prijatelji. No, you don't say that. Yeah.
We don't make them. Yeah, we don't really like. We don't make them in Serbian,
Oh,
but
it's like you'd be making. Ah, I get it.
uh,
Yeah, it's so logical.
well, right. I mean, yeah. I mean, English is a great language too. It's just like a different, just a
It's
different
not.
way of.
Yeah, it's not logical.
Right.
Sometimes.
Right. Like any other language, I guess. Right.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking how we would say that. Of course, there are a few things that come to my mind, but something a bit simpler. Mm, maybe just well, I guess da steknem prijatelje.
Steknem.
Da steknem prijatelje.
Brilliant.
That is a very specific verb. We just use it. It seems like it means to gain.
Ah,
So,
yes.
to gain experience or to gain friends, we use this word to steći, steknem,
Ah, okay.
right?
Stek.
And that's a perfective. I also want to tell you, it's a perfective form as well as the upoznam. So it's only a perfective form, like I want to meet, I'd like to meet, as opposed to I meet or a meeting,
Yeah.
which is an imperfective or a continuous form, upoznajem.
Okay.
So I meet new friends like on a habitual, like as a habitual action
Yeah.
would be upoznajem nove ljude.
Okay. Sjajno.
Da. All right, all right. So we got two new verbs here, right? Upoznati, upoznavati, and steći. Da, steknem.
Okay. So another sentence. Oh no, I'll speak this one again.
Oh, sure, sure. Let's try.
Okay. Želim da upoznam nove ljude I da steknem prijatelje.
To je perfektno. Da,
Hvala.
to je sjajno.
Ah, hvala.
Da.
So I'll say another sentence now.
Okay.
I like learning about the culture. So volim da učim kultura. Kultura, is it? No.
Kultura is the culture, yes.
Ah, okay.
But learning about the culture, you know how we say just just the preposition about
No.
is actually just a one-letter word. It's just o.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
Oh,
And then after that, you put it in locative. I mean the word cultura. So you say o culturi,
kulturi. Ah, yeah, got
about the
it.
culture.
Okay, so I say želim da učim o kulturi.
Da.
Mhm.
Sounds good, yes, da. Zvuči dobro.
Wow.
Da.
Um, shall I say another one?
Oh, of course.
Just one more. I have one son and he lives in America.
Oh, okay.
So, imam sina I
Mhm.
živi u Americi.
Yes. I on živi u Americi.
On živi u Americi.
Da.
Mhm. Mhm.
To je sjajno, yeah. That's amazing. That's great.
Da.
Okay. Uh, do you have any other sentences?
And there's loads. How many do you want?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can go through them. Why not?
Okay.
We're not in a hurry, right?
Right. Okay. So we do all of them then, if you want. If
Sure.
that's okay with
Sure.
you. Right. So I love. Oh no, did we say that one? I love helping businesswomen become rich.
Yeah, I think that's what you said in the beginning, but we can do it again, to try to like focus a bit more on the language
Remember,
part of it.
yeah, remember it because it's important. Важно.
Exactly. Важно je, it's important.
Da. So volim da pomozim,
Pomažem.
pomažem
Pomažem.
žene. Um,
Pomažem ženama.
because it's you change it.
Yes, we still haven't got to that part in our lessons.
Yeah.
Because this is the plural form and it's dative. It's dative plural.
Okay.
Because just want to tell you this, like we help two women in Serbian. It's
Okay.
different from a direct object when you see someone or love someone. But this
Yeah.
one is more like you give to, like I give to Helen or I help Helen. That kind of a
Yes.
case, like indirect case.
Yeah. Got
Okay.
it. So what was it?
Ženama.
Ženama na biti bogate. No?
Da budu bogate.
Da budu. Yeah.
To be.
It. Yeah.
But yeah, it's some form of some kind of a subjunctive form for the verb to be. So,
Right.
when you actually use it, not as an infinitive, like like to be, but I want to help you be better,
Yeah.
or don't be loud or something.
Yeah.
In those instances, you're using budem as a subjunctive form of verb to be. Budem, budeš, bude. Budemo, budete, budu.
Got it.
So when I help them be, or
Yeah.
to be,
Yeah.
hoću da im pomažem da budu.
Yeah.
Pomažem ženama da
Da
budu.
budu bogate. Sjajno. Okay.
Da, dobro.
Da. So the next one.
Sledeća.
Sledeća. I think it's important for women to have freedom. Mislim da je važno za žene imaju slobodnu. Slobodu.
Da imaju slobodu.
Da imaju slobodu.
Da.
We pretty got that one, didn't we?
Yeah, we almost got it, yes.
Yeah.
Da.
Brilliant.
But it was good. It was good anyway. Yeah, we just need that da sometimes as a conjunction. It seems like in English it's not always mandatory. Like I want to help women be.
Yes.
for example, right? You sometimes you don't even need to say, or you just say like, I think he'll be fine. So
Yeah,
you're not saying I think that he'll be fine,
yeah.
right? Not necessarily, but in Serbian we do have to say it every time,
I
like
think, yeah,
da. With that da helps us connect two parts of a sentence.
sentence. Got it. Brilliant. Okay. So the next one is, I also teach people piano, and I've got 10 students.
Hmm.
So, uh, učim
Ljude.
ljudi klavir. Or do I
Mhm.
have to say učim ljudi da sviraju klavir?
Well, that sounds even better. Yes, both are good though, but yeah, that's even better. Hmm.
Okay. Imam deset student, no, učice, no,
Učenik.
učenice,
Well,
no,
if they're all female,
no, they're not, this
they're not
middle,
all female. Then učenika.
učenika, okay,
Učenika. So, like it's more of a pupil, let's say,
yeah,
because if you say student na srpskom, that's a university student only,
yeah, not a person like this, yeah,
right? So just a student, of any other kind,
yeah,
informal, let's say, or in schools, is just a pupil, which is učenik.
yeah,
And also on the same note, a female student, učenica.
mm-hmm,
That's why I was asking if they were all female, because group, um, a mixed group or male group would
yeah,
be učenici,
yeah,
and a female group would be učenice.
yes. So they're all like one on one, but like
Mm-hmm.
when you talk about the whole lot together, yeah.
Right, exactly.
So the littlest one, the girl, is 6, and the oldest one, the woman, is 72.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
To je interesantno.
da. And she learned,
A 72-year-old woman
yeah,
is
learning.
learning.
Yeah, before that, a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I was teaching this man to play the clarinet because I know a little bit about clarinet.
Da.
So I was teaching him to play, and he was like 78 years old.
Wow. That's really something. I think that's great for them, to keep their, brain engaged,
Growing,
yeah,
yeah,
and
exactly.
that coordination. I think I also read in one of the articles that the best way for an elderly person, to keep their, I don't know, to just, to stay focused and, to preserve their well being
Yeah,
is an exercise that actually, a coordination between a physical and
yeah,
a brain activity or a
yeah,
mental activity. So
yeah,
something like, playing an instrument might be the best thing
yeah.
for them.
We need to get more of that.
The,
I mean, I don't know what it's like over in Serbia, but in England, they're reducing the time for school children to have music and art and creative stuff, and it's a real sad thing. We need more of it.
right, right, yeah. Uh, we do have music education, I think we could say, and
Yeah.
art in schools. Definitely first 8 years, I mean elementary
Mhm.
school, middle school, and I think high schools have it at least the first year,
Yeah.
but it is pretty limited, I guess.
Would they like there to be more?
The children, you mean the students?
Yeah, and maybe the parents too.
um to be honest, I don't think anybody's asking the parents. I mean, for
Ah,
that matter, I mean, neither the students neither. But yeah, it just, I guess, depends on the whole curriculum of a high school, for example.
yeah.
Um, there are very specific high schools, not only general high schools in Serbia. Just
Okay.
for example, the one that I teach in is a medical high
Ah,
school, right?
okay.
So, and we do have it, but it's only right that we have it for a short amount of time because it is a medical school,
Ah, okay. Yeah,
right?
specialized.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, but I have to agree with you really that we need more creativeness. We need a creative outlet for these students, not only to, just give them something
Yeah.
to process or something to remember or something to memorize.
Yeah,
They need
exactly.
more creativity for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe that's a worldwide thing.
The
We need
the
to change it. Revolution.
the the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, do we another sent? Ah, yeah. I like learning Serbian because it's a beautiful language, and one day I want to visit Serbia. So, volim da učim srpski. Je je u beautiful language. Lep jezik.
Mm-hmm. So how do we connect that? Volim da učim srpski jer jer je to lep jezik because that is or because it is a beautiful language.
Ah, je je to lep jezik.
Mm-hmm.
I jedan dan volim da idem u Srbiju.
Mm-hmm. I jednog dana.
Yes. Jednog dana.
Yeah, that is some kind of a genitive form.
Yeah.
Jednog dana želim da idem u Srbiju. Yeah, that sounds okay, of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, important sentence come in.
Okay.
I have a free Facebook group called Millionaire Embodiment for Women Entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to say the name, just the rest of it. So imam grupu besplatno. Is that right?
Besplatnu grupu.
Besplatnu grupu.
Mm-hmm.
Se zove Millionaire Embodiment for Women Entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm. So let me try to say it also, so so people would catch it. So millionaire embodiment for
Yeah.
women entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Is that making sense? Do you get what
Of course.
it is?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I also want to put it on the screen, so
Oh.
people would, people would see it and read it better. Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, Millionaire Embodiment for Women Entrepreneurs. And it's going to grow big. It's going to be veliko.
Yeah.
Hvala. So, what's the next sentence?
Naravno. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I would expand my business into Serbia as well. So, možda. Oh, that's my word that I'm stuck on. Expand.
Okay. Proširiti. Proširiti. Mm-hmm.
Proširiti my business. It's the same word you say?
Business.
Yeah.
No.
Business u Srbiju također.
Da.
Okay. Wow,
Definitely.
This is good. This is really good.
Da.
Okay. Next one.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, so I watch a lot of videos on Serbia. It looks like a beautiful country, a place where people have a good life.
Mm-hmm.
So gledam puno video.
Videa.
Videa.
Yeah, videa or yeah, we either say just video or video snimak, like a video recording. That's probably like more correct technically.
Video snimak.
Da, and then if you watch a lot of them, gledam puno video snimaka.
Snimaka. Okay. More than one. Got it. So gledam puno video snimaka. What was it? Oh, Serbi.
Da.
It looks izgleda lepa zemlja. Is that right?
Um, yeah, I mean the words are fine, but just to make a sentence, so it looks like a beautiful country.
Yeah.
Um, it looks like a beautiful country. So there are two ways of saying that. I think you want to say izgleda da je lepa zemlja.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because in English, so that would be a good sentence. So what I'm trying to say is in English when you're comparing two things,
Yeah.
you're also using the same construction. You're saying, "Oh, he looks like his father," or you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It looks like the last time, this I don't know, this game looks like the one we played last time.
I. Yeah.
So
Got
in
it.
those cases, you use the word kao, izgleda kao,
How? Ah, like the other one. Yeah. When you're
right?
comparing it.
When
Yeah.
you right. So literally as maybe it looks
Mm.
like or it looks as he looks like his father. Izgleda kao otac,
Ah, okay. Cool.
right? And izgleda da is more like it seems maybe.
Ah,
It seems like a good country, or it looks like like a beautiful country, or it seems, or it looks like izgleda da je.
ah. It seems like. Ah, this
Yeah,
seems to be good. Yep. So we would say izgleda da le, lepozemia.
da je, izgleda da
Da,
je
da
lep.
je lepozemia. Place where people. Mesto gdzie ljudi imaju dobar život.
Da.
That it.
Grammatically, yes, grammatically, definitely. Yeah, but just like what we talked about before, probably some Serbians would argue. That's all I'm
Ah, okay.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's because like this is new, and I'm trying to sort of get into it to,
Da,
to
da.
speak language like you guys do.
Oh, of course, of course. I mean, grammatically, it's a perfect sentence. Yeah, he was just funny, and I mean, yeah,
It's fine. Yeah. No,
because
it,
I know people that move here from America, from the Netherlands, from
yeah,
from England,
yeah,
and it is. I mean, I could definitely see that they could have or make or build a good life here. A life they would like. Especially when they have all of them have online jobs, they could find a nice house.
yeah,
Houses are pretty cheap in the countryside, and they could really have a really beautiful life, nature around them. Have
yeah,
some animals to tend to, and
yeah, and grow their own food.
yes, yeah. So people, how do I say? People are trying to get to that position, and here we have it, but we, I guess, long for different things. I guess everybody longs for what they don't have or what is hard to reach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So
That
people
is,
here try to escape that, but it's just
no,
the perspective.
yeah, yeah. I need to come there soon
Right.
and talk to people and say to them, hey, you've got loads. Maybe you can do something a different way.
Da.
You know, cause na.
Exactly. Da. Yeah,
Mm.
and that is maybe a lesson we should learn. Just a lesson on how to value what we have, um,
Mm.
or not to take it
Value
for
what you
granted.
have. Sure, but also think outside the box.
Da.
Not just think that there's one way of doing something.
Da.
Because you could see something. Sorry to say this, you could see something, and that could be your £1 million idea. That could be your dober život,
Exactly. Da. Da.
isn't it?
Da.
Yeah. So the next one, he says, it looks more safe and peaceful. I haven't got a clue how to say that. Izgleda da je safe and peaceful. I don't know what.
Sigurno or
Ah,
bezbedno. Mm-hmm.
sigurno I šta?
That was just a synonym I mentioned for safe.
Ah, okay.
Sigurno or bezbedno.
Bezbed. Ah, yeah,
Sigurno is more like, well, yeah, they're both safe. I want. Oh my! It's funny how sometimes I have these like two words, obviously in Serbian, and I want to say it looks safe, but it's the same. It's the same word, safe and safe, but
yeah,
it's sigurno and bezbedno.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, it's one and the same. And peaceful, uh, mirno.
Mirno. Yeah, I knew peace, but I didn't know peaceful.
The
Mirno.
mirno could be quiet also, quiet or peaceful. Mirno.
Ah, yes. Good.
The
So, next one was I'm thinking to go there for a month.
mm-hmm.
So, mislim da idem jedan mjesec.
Well, in Serbian standard would be mesec,
Yeah, sorry.
right? And then mislim is more of a my opinion is.
Ah,
And I'm thinking is more like razmišljam.
okay. So it's a yeah, I get it. So one's more of an opinion, and the other one is like I'm sat there and I'm dreaming.
Contemplating or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Razmišljam.
Right? And maybe a few more things we can change there, or let's see. Instead of, that's also very interesting and very common. Instead of saying 1 month,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about Serbian. I'm just talking in English, but about Serbian. So instead of saying 1 month, 1 week, 1 year, we actually say mesec dana for a month.
Mesec dana. Okay.
Literally a month of days, you know.
Okay.
A month of days worth or something, you know. Mesec dana, nedelju dana, godinu dana.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yes, da. Only for one though. If you say 2 months, 3 months, then it's just normal. 2 meseca, 3 meseca.
Wow. That's great. That's really good.
Da. So the whole sentence would also, we would say, razmišljam da dođem na mesec dana. So we would have that preposition na in this case. It's also very specific, I would say.
Ah, okay.
So only if you're coming for a month, but but it's a different for, because in English you're also staying somewhere. It's a duration in English also, like I'm staying there for a month. And in that case we have no prepositions, like ostajem mesec dana. But if you're thinking about staying for a month, then we say da ostanem na mesec dana, ili da dođem na mesec dana. Thinking about coming on a month, literally, it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, so it's just something that you have to learn. It's just, this is the expression, know it kind of thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, we did the one about the culture. We did the one about the playing football and not playing football. I can't play football. Watching football. Right. Playing the piano. You're too bad. Okay, and I haven't had any racket too. I'm PM vodu samo.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, some rakias look completely transparent and colorless. I'm just saying, you know.
So.
I'm just saying.
Okay. No problem.
Ali verujem ti, naravno.
Okay, dobro. So, I also like traveling. It's one of my favorite things. So, volim na putujem.
Da putujem?
Volim da putujem također. Je jedno omiljeni stvar.
Okay.
Is that right?
Well, we'll fix it a little, yeah.
Okay.
So those were 2 sentences, right?
Yeah, I joined them together. Is that cheating?
Well, it depends. I mean, we cannot start a sentence with je.
Okay.
So even if it were a comma between them
Yeah,
or something,
I did that. Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah.
Even in that case, we couldn't start that second part with yeah. Maybe we can say that is like to
I
je.
told you. Yeah. Got it. That's making more sense.
Right. And then one of my favorite things or activities
Mm-hmm.
in Serbian would make more sense, I guess, to say it
Yeah.
like that. To je jedna
Jedna od
od mojih omiljenih aktivnosti.
omiljenih aktivnosti. Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. So what you have there is genitive plural. One of my favorite things.
Yeah. I,
And yes.
when I say that, I'll sound really intelligent.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Or
nice
try
sentence.
to. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, this one, don't laugh at it.
Okay.
I've started learning to make Serbian food.
All right.
I can make Aiva, Chivapi, and Sama.
Sarma. All right. Yes. Oh, I know.
I
I know.
made some. Yes, did you see it on my I put it on my Instagram stories.
Haven't seen that, but you actually showed me in one of your lessons your Ivar one day.
Yes.
So I remember that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Da.
ne loše.
Nije loše, yeah, not bad.
Mhm.
Da. Okay, okay. So how would you say that?
Put. I start. What was it? Pos. No. P, it begins with P, doesn't it?
Which one?
I started to.
Oh, počela sam, I started.
Yeah, Populus. Kuvan.
Da,
No.
da kuvam.
Populus da Kuvan. Srpska hrana.
Srpsku hranu.
Srpsku hranu. I can make. Do I say more? No, I don't.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. Mogu da kuvam Iva Chivapi I Sarmu.
Da, cevape i sarmu.
Chivapi I Sarmu.
Da,
Okay. Da.
da.
Nelože.
Da, ukusno je, right? It's tasty, ukusno je.
Oh, jako je ukusno.
Da, I'm getting hungry, Postajem gladan.
Da.
Da,
Normal.
normalno.
Normal. Okay, so next one. Hang on. Actually, if you're talking about food, we're going to jump one question. So my favorite food is chicken.
Piletina.
So moja omiljena hrana je piletina.
Sjajno. Da.
Okay, so jumping back then. I love listening to Serbian music. So volim da slušam srpsku muziku.
Super, da, sjajno.
Then next one is my birthday is on August the 17th. So moj rođendan je hang on. 17
Tog.
17
Tog.
Avgusto.
Ta.
No, da, right.
Augusta.
17 Avgusta.
Da.
Brilliant, got that.
Just a little genitive case on the 17th and August,
Yes.
OG and A
Got
suffixes.
It. Brilliant. So we did the one about son lives in. Yeah, this one. It's two more left now.
All right.
And then Yes.
So
when I was a girl, I wanted to be an actress.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's add a little let's add the word little because little girl is a different word in Serbian. If you
Ah,
know what I mean, you remember
yes.
when I was a little girl.
When I was a little girl. Okay, so kad bila sam
Kad sam bila
kad sam bila dziewojčica.
devojčica.
Dziewojčica.
Mhm.
Žel, željela sam
Da.
da bi da bi
Budem.
da budem glumica.
Da. Da,
Yeah.
sjajno.
It never happened.
Well, you know what are you gonna do? But
No, I'm an actress on these podcasts and things.
da, you get to fulfill your dreams a little.
Getting my a little bit of an acting fix going.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let me write it down again. Then what was it? Kad sam devotees. I wanted to be
Želela sam da budem.
da budem brilliant. It's good.
Da.
Brilliant. So last sentence now.
Yes.
This
Posljednja rečenica. The last sentence.
What's it called?
Posljednja
Poslednja
rečenica.
rečenica. Poslednja rečenica. Okay, so this is now for all you people as well. What else would you like to know about me? Šta drugo? No.
Šta još?
Šta još? What more? Got it. Yeah, understand. Šta još želite znate?
Da znate.
Želite da znate about many.
O meni.
Many.
Nice.
Brilliant. That was really good.
Yeah, very good. Yes. Just want to mention that is how we would say it. It's just technically the English sentence was a hypothetical, a potential. Would you like? And the Serbian one is more like, what else do you want to know about me?
Do you want? Yeah, that's better.
Šta još želite da zna? Yeah, it's more direct, and I guess in Serbian we say either, like, the hypothetical one, or the potential with the would, or just what else do you want to know? As you said, maybe even just more straightforward.
Yeah. No, sjajno.
Da.
Yeah.
Da. So that question is intended for the potential listeners, or the potential, the people watching this video. Yeah.
The audience.
The audience, exactly. Publica.
Publica.
The audience.
Brilliant.
So do you have well, of course you have Instagram, so whatever you want me to put in the description of the video, your info, maybe Instagram link or anything, the way, I mean, it would be a way for the people to contact you if they wish to,
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Of course. So thank you very much, for being a part of this video, and
no, you're welcome. I really enjoyed it today.
Me too. Uživala si.
Uživala sam.
I mean, you enjoy. Exactly.
Uživala sam.
I ja sam uživao takođe.
Oh,
Yeah.
sjajno.
So yeah, it was really great. It was brilliant, and I think it, will help a lot of people trying to study Serbian, and
yeah. I know, like, I'm right at the beginning. I was saying loads of things wrong, but I kept on going. We had fun.
Da.
And to je važno.
Jeste, to je važno. Yes, the journey, right? Not only the destination.
Yes.
Da. So it was really fun. Wish you a good night, Helen.
Thank you, Boko. Good
course.
night to you too.
Hvala, hvala. And, vidimo se uskoro.
Da,
Da,
naravno.
da.
Mhm.